your life. Now, having said that, there is another part that you guys got to consider when your relationship breaks up. Your relationship breaks up, and really she wasn't that good because of all these things that we talked about. You guys really didn't hit it off or anything, or it wore off, and but you still miss her. Many of you write me or tell me, or you're in pain and you know that it wasn't good for you, but you're still in pain. You still miss her. Why? You miss her not because she was perfect, not because she's the one for you, not because everything was good, not because there wasn't anything wrong between you and her or your relationship. You miss her because there is a security in the known. There is a psychological security in the known. What is known, the field that you know about it, the content that you're aware of, the situation that is familiar to you, the things that you already know, there is a security in it. There is a psychological security, a certainty about it. And that's what we're missing. We're always in search of psychological security. And that is why we're constantly in our own memories and our own consciousness trying to roam around and find things that are similar to what we just saw, that we don't know much about it, and we don't really observe and make sure to understand what it is, but instead we go into our memory and find something similar to it, and we perceive this thing with what it is in here, rather than really trying to find out what that thing really is. Because there is a psychological security in the known, and whatever is known to you, want to stick to it. So the girlfriend that even wasn't working for you and you didn't like her, there was a problems or whatever, it broke up, you miss her. Even though she cheated on you, you miss her. Because there is a security, psychological security in the known, and you know her. You have history with her, you have memories with her. And all that memory seems to you as if it's known, if it's something open for you, something not sinister, something that you're aware of, its nitty-gritties and angles. And that gives you a certain false feeling of security, which creates this feeling of that I want her, therefore you think you miss her. You really don't miss her for qualities, you miss the known. So that's why your consciousness, your memories, your thoughts are always roaming around the field of the known in the consciousness. That's the field of the known, that the thought is active and tries to find things that makes us feel comfortable. That's why you keep thinking about memories and the past girlfriend or past boyfriend that you had and so on. It's not because you really think they were great, it's because knowing something and the memory brings a certain kind of a feeling of security, because it's the field of the known. Anyhow, that's enough for now, for you to just realize that what you're missing is really not the quality in the person, it's just a certain psychological stage that we are all hoping to find in life, which is psychological security and the certainty, which pretty much is never to be found because the field of the known constantly changes, the consciousness changes, and everything in the universe changes. So there is really no such perfect psychological security, but to a degree you can find that, and that's usually how you try to find it, through the known. That's why you think what you have missed, what you've broken up with, is better than anything else that you may find later, because you know about this. Not that it is better than anything else that you're going to find, because you're definitely going to find much better for many reasons that I've discussed it in other videos, but you think that the one that you know is the best one for you, and not because it is the best one for you, it's just because you know about it. You know? No different than a car that you know all the buttons and how it works, where it goes fast, where it stops, or the bicycle that you really know how it works and all these things. You have a certain feel of security because you know about it, good or bad. You know, it's known to you, nothing closed, nothing secret about it. And the field of the known brings some kind of a psychological security, and that's what you really mostly are hung up on, and you keep thinking, I miss her, I miss you. Don't miss her. You just want what was your order, what was known to you, what was apparent to you. So, on that note, I don't have much else to say.